नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका के न्यूज़ 24/7 में। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। Will Rajasthan minister sacking hit Gehlot-Pilot Truce? Naveen Patnaik equals Jyoti Basu record. Like most politicians, Rajendra Singh Guda is adapting. In the last 15 years, the 55-year-old has left the Bahujan Samaj Party to join the Congress, has gone back to the BSP and then again returned to the Congress. But on Friday, his one-time benefactor Ashok Gehlot expelled Guda from the government after he chastised the administration, saying Rajasthan too had failed when it came to women's safety and we should introspect rather than talk about Manipur. This proved to be the last straw for Gehlot, who had been Guda turned against him months ago, as he believed that the odds were stacked in favor of the CM's rival Sachin Pilot. The minister was considered to be a member of the Pilot camp. Now with his dismissal, it will be keenly tracked through the day how Pilot reacts and if the truce with Gehlot, mediated by the Congress leadership, holds. Andhra Chief Minister's sister hints at political motive in uncle's murder. Y.S. Sharmila, who was named by the CBI as one of the witnesses in her uncle and former minister Y.S. Vivekananda Reddy murder case, hinted that the murder could have been done for political reason. Ms. Sharmila is the sister of Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy. The CBI, which is probing the case, named YSR Congress Party Kadapa MP Y.S. Avinash Reddy and his father Y.S. Bhaskar Reddy as accused number 8 and 7 respectively in the second supplementary final report filed in the local CBI court on June 30. He, Vivekananda Reddy, was not murdered for any financial or personal reasons, but it was a big reason to murder him. It was political in my view, the CBI report quoted Ms. Sharmila as saying. According to Sharmila's statement, 2 months before his murder, Vivekananda Reddy has visited her residence and convinced her through. Initially, she showed reluctance to contest the Kadapa Lok Sabha seat, which is represented by Avinash Reddy. Ms. Sharmila, former Chief Minister Y.S. Rajashekar Reddy daughter, said she thought that Avinash Reddy and his father might have kept in mind that Vivekananda Reddy was coming in their way and it may be a political murder or motive. Sharmila also expressed doubt that Avinash Reddy and his father might be the reason for the defeat of Vivekananda Reddy in the 2017 MLC election in AP. State will take back 5 airports from Anil Ambani firm, Fadnavis. The state government of Maharashtra is taking back 5 airports from Reliance Airport developers due to non-functionality and failure to pay dues. The government plans to pay the outstanding dues and recover the amount from the company. The government also aims to improve regional connectivity by acquiring more slots at Mumbai Airport and forming a nodal agency for airport development. They also plan to build a helipad in each taluka and expect the Navi Mumbai Airport to start operation in August 2024. The state government is going to take back 5 airports: Baramati, Nandan, Latur, Yavtamal and Osmanabad from the Reliance Airport Developers Private Limited, Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis announced in the Assembly. The airports were awarded to RADPL, a subsidiary of Reliance Infrastructure led by Anil Ambani, for a period of 30 years in 2009. The firm was supposed to develop the airports and start operations, but all the 5 airports are not functioning currently. RADPL is not doing maintenance of the airports and even not paying the statutory dues, because of which Nandan Airport was shut down. We will discuss the legalities of taking possession of the airports with the Advocate General. The state government will also pay all the dues for the 5 airports and recover the amount from the firm, the Deputy Chief Minister said. Fadnavis was responding to the issue of regional connectivity that came for discussion through attention motion. Senior Congress leader Ashok Chavan said that the state has around 32 airports and airstrips. Of them, only 11 are functional, which is affecting the plans of regional connectivity. National Mango Day 2023. History, dates, significance and ways to celebrate. National Mango Day is a delightful occasion to celebrate and appreciate the tropical fruit mango known for its delicious flavor and numerous health benefits. According to media reports, it holds a special place in Indian history and it is cherished globally. From ice cream to smoothies, there are countless mouth-watering ways to savor this unique fruit. If you are a mango lover, make sure to mark your calendar and relish the tropical pleasure it brings on National Mango Day. National Mango Day is celebrated every year on July 22. Tomato prices expected to fall after higher supplies from Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, says Centre. The government on July 21 said retail prices of tomatoes are expected to fall with a higher supply of new crops from Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. The retail prices have shot up to rupees 200 to 250 per kilogram in several parts of the country as the supply chain got disrupted due to monsoon rains and other issues. In a written reply to Rajya Sabha, Minister of State for Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Ashwini Kumar Choube said prices of tomato are expected to come down with the increase in the arrival of new crop from Nashik, Naryagaon and Aurangabad belt in Maharashtra and also from Madhya Pradesh. BRICS Urbanization Forum to be held in South Africa next week. The BRICS Urbanization Forum that was inaugurated in New Delhi in February 2013 will have its first in-person follow-up in the South African city of Durban next week. During the two-day gathering that begins on July 26, the delegates from the five-nation BRICS bloc will discuss some of the key urban developmental issues to understand how globally cities are becoming more resilient towards these challenges. The last edition of the forum was hosted online under the presidency of China in 2022. The forum brings together ministerial delegations, representatives from local governments, policymakers and other stakeholders to place key issue of urbanization on their agenda for action. As the current chair of BRICS, South African Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Thembi Nakdiming will host the forum under the theme Advancing Urban Relations for Sustainable Cities and Towns for Future Generations. Odisha CM Naveen Patnaik equals former West Bengal CM Jyoti Basu's record of second longest serving CM of India. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Saturday achieved a remarkable milestone equaling the record set by former West Bengal CM Jyoti Basu as the second longest serving Chief Minister in India. Mr. Patnaik has held the position for an impressive 23 years and 138 days, sharing this rank with the late veteran CPI-M leader, title of the longest serving CM. However, belongs to Pawan Kumar Chamling, the former CM of Sikkim, who held the position for an impressive 24 years and 166 days. Odisha announces interest-free Rs 1 lakh crop loans for farmers. The Naveen Patnaik government on Friday announced interest-free crop loans up to Rs 1 lakh for farmers and loans up to Rs 1 to 3 lakhs at 2% interest who have repaid previous loans, a top government officials announced after a meeting of the state cabinet. Officials said interest-free crop loans were earlier capped at Rs 50,000 under a cash assistance scheme that was started in January 2019. Chief Secretary P.K. Jaina said availability of adequate and hassle-free credit at a cheaper rates to farmers was a top priority of the state government. Most farmers in the state belong to the small and marginal category with small and marginal land holdings. These farmers do not have the required capital resources for their agriculture operation, for which they need to have hassle-free crop loans from financial institutions, he said. The government approved 5,700 crore to enable banks to finance the interest subsidy for 5 years from 2023 to 24 to 2027 to 28 and ensure adequate credit flow at an affordable rate to farmers in the state. At present, cooperative societies provide about 55% of the total crop loans dispensed to farmers in the state as against the national average of Rs 17%. The cooperatives gave loan up to Rs 16,683.57 crore to 34.57 lakh farmers in the state in 2022 and 23. India's aim to cover entire nation with E20 fuel by 2025, PM Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday announced that India has commenced the rollout of 20% ethanol blended petrol this year, and the countries aim to cover the entire nation by 2025. Addressing the G20 Energy Ministerial meeting in Goa, PM Modi said, "We must find ways to bridge technology gaps, promote energy security, and work on diversifying supply chains." The central government has connected more than 190 million families with LPG in the last 9 years, while also achieving the historic milestone of connecting every village with electricity. Our effort is to work for inclusive, resilient, equitable and sustainable energy for all. In 2015, we began a small movement by launching a scheme for the use of LED lights. This became the largest LED distribution program in the world, saving us more than 45 billion units of energy every year, the Prime Minister said. ऐसे और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ।